Welcome students. In this video we will learn the factorization by using some algebraic identities. So in this video we are going to start from question number 3rd. Here there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 questions, and out of 8 I will try to do maximum question and try to understand each and every part to you. So the first part is x square minus 2 to 5. X square minus 2 to 5. Question number 3rd, part A. X square minus 2 to 5. First of all, we will just try to see here the square of any number is present or not. So in the first term the square of x is present. In the second term we analyze 2 to 5 is the square of 15, so we will write in the form of a square x square minus 15 square. Now it is very clearly we have seen x square minus 15 square. It seems like a square minus b square. A square minus b square means a plus b and a minus b. Here a is x and b is 15. A square minus b square. And here also we will give support to our answer by mention the identity. The identity is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. I hope you understand this question. Now b part of the same question is 289 minus a square. In the same manner we will look 17 square is 289, or we can say that 289 is the square of 17 and a is remain constant, a square right as it is. Now we will read 17 as a and a as b, so it looks like a square minus b square. So I write a plus b and a minus b. Multiplication order does not matter, so in your answer sheet it may be first term or it may be second term, it may be second term or it may be first term, no problem. In the same series, c part is 450 minus 2x square. Now 450 is not the square of any number, and 2x square is also not the square of any number. So what can we do here? In order to perform the question by using above identity, I can take common 2. I can take 2 as common. So here become 2 to 5. Check it. 2 multiply 2 to 5 is 450. Minus as it is 2x square. The 2 of 2x square is come outside as common. So in the bracket, in this term only left x square. Now I can cross check it. 2 multiply 2 to 5 450. 2 multiply x square 2x square. It means our common taking procedure is right. Now 2 as it is. Look the remaining part very carefully. 2 to 5. 2 to 5 is the square of 15 and x is the square of x square. Here 2 as it is, a square minus b square. Like above questions, it become a plus b, a minus b. This is the important part. I hope you understand the question. D part. D part is 3m square minus 48 n square. 3m square minus 48 n square. 48 is not the square of any number, so I can take common 3 again, and here become in first term only m square is left, and From 48 I am taking common 3, so in the bracket in the second term the left term is 3 1 are 3, 3 6 are 18 n square. Now check your answer. 3m square multiply 3 multiply m square 3m square, 3 multiply 16 48 m square. Clear? Now 3 as it is, m square as it is, we can already know, we have already know that 16 is the square of 4, so I can write 4n whole square. Now check it. 4 square 16, n square n square. It means our taking process, our procedure of squaring the term is correct. Now follow the above step. M square minus 4n square, it means a square minus b square. Is a plus b and a minus b. This is our answer. We can remove the bracket also. Clear? E part. Look at the E part. M to the power 4, n to the power 4. Power is of, we know only the identity of square, so I can write m square whole square n square whole square, because in multiply, in power, if we have power on the power, so we can multiply 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4. And listen carefully, in all questions you have to mention the identity to give support your answer, to give support to your answer in this step. Okay, now a is m square and b is n square. I can write a plus b, a minus b. A, because a is m square and is b is n square. A plus b, a minus b. Now there is no identity of m square plus n square, but we know the identity of a square minus b square. Again apply this, a plus b, a minus b in this part only, in this part only. To avoid the confusion, I am using big bracket here. Clear? This question is very important, because in this question we had used a single identity 2 times. F part is homework. Similar, F part is very similar. It is your homework. Now G part. A y square minus 81 ax square. A y square minus 81 ax square. So here we are clearly seeing this, that a is on the board, a is, both the term contain a, so we can take common a, and in the bracket here only left y square minus here only left 81 x square. Simply we are taking a as common, a as it is, y square as it is. We know 9 square 81 means 81 is the square of 9, so I can write 9x whole square. A as it is, a is y and b is 9x, so a square minus b square, a plus b and a minus b. You can also remove bracket or don't remove bracket, doesn't matter. G, and you can take similarly you can do H question by taking common something. So only F part and H part, only 2 part or homework. Out of 8 I had solved 6 part as CW and only 2 part are SW. I hope you understand the words. If you have any query, then you can contact me on my given number. Thank you and have a nice day.